What is up, people? This is Segomaros. I know I haven't recorded in a long time. I've just been busy with a lot of stuff. Figured since I just got laid off, I might as well just start up again, see if hopefully I can get more of you guys to subscribe. I know this is an older game, but it is a very good game. So without further ado, let's go play some Grim Dawn, shall we? So don't mind the other two characters I have. I've just been playing around by myself without recording, but as you guys know, I don't really talk in cutscenes.
We paid a heavy price, but the trap worked.
You seem surprised.
It's been a while since we've had a win. How long will it hold?
I've never entrapped a being like this, but the bonds hold, for now.
How do we dispose of it?
I'm just a witch. You're the soldier.
If it bleeds, I can kill it.
How do you kill a spirit, though?
If you kill the mortal vessel while it's bound, the spirit may perish within. If it escapes...
It's listening to us.
What are you?
Others of your kind name us ethereal.
Why have you invaded our world?
Your world. We existed first, but were managed by your corrupt gods. Your part opened the way, and now we return to claim that my right should be ours.
I've heard enough of this rubbish. Let's hang it.
They're gonna hang us.
This vessel, and I will find another. I have tasted its desires, emotions. Your kind is weak. You have already lost this war.
Do it.
Captain!
Cut him down. What? Are you mad? Better safe than sorry.
The spirit has fled!
This is a human now.
The captain is correct. When they awaken, they won't remember a thing.
The ethereal was right. The war is lost. We're a resistance now, and we need every human survivor we can call to our cause. Maybe this one here can still die with some honor. If they ever wake up, send them to me. If they don't, bury him deep with the others.
And we passed out. Alright. We're finally in the game. Alright, so for this playthrough, I'm thinking of doing Shaman, but I'm not sure about the second class yet. We'll see. Yeah, let's get right into it. Guys, let me know how the audio is, if I need to adjust a little bit. Just
Still
go ahead.
drawing breath, I see. You're one lucky bastard, I'll give you that. Best go speak to Captain Bourbon right away. He seems to have a plan for you now that we've spared your life.
What happened? How did I get here?
You were possessed, so we strung you up. Seems the spirit fled your body before your life ran out. I'd have left you to hang, but the captain had other plans. He sees some purpose in you, and I'm not going to argue.
Where can I find this captain then?
He's up the road, in the courtyard. Don't make me regret cutting you down.
Yeah, I'll be on my way then. Alright, so yeah, just let me know how the sound is if I need to adjust it a little bit more. I did do a few tests just to see. but we shall see.
You're not looking too bad for someone just come back from the brink of death. You were taken, possessed by the same creatures that have been reanimating these zombies here. Normally I'd have burned you with the rest to be safe, but we've lost too many people to the dead. I need someone expendable, someone with nothing to lose but a lot to gain. Right now, you're that person. Prove your worth to me, and the survivors of Devil's Crossing may just welcome you. The bodies of the dead are rising again in some horrible unlife. Corpses don't just get up and move around on their own. Something is reanimating our deceased with ethereal energy. We have observed the dead for some time, and they appear to be flooding Lower Crossing from the Burial Hill, just beyond town. I want you to go to the Burial Hill, find whatever is controlling these abominations, and destroy it.
Where can I find Burial Hill?
You will need to fight your way through Lower Crossing. Once you've crossed the stream on the far side of town, there will be a beaten path leading up to Burial Hill. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I'd be asking a lot of my people to welcome you with open arms too. Help us in our hour of need, and I will open Devil's Crossing to you.
I'll find what's reanimating the corpses. Alright, let's go. Alright, so like I said, I'm gonna do Shaman once I level up, and then we'll see from there. What do you got? You got scrap metal mace. Scrap metal saw blade. It is better damage, so let's go ahead and equip that for now. So my plan is to use two-handed weapons. Oh, more zombies. Gotta open that door. Iron bits and a leather helmet. Awesome. We're starting to get gear already. I like it. Speaking of gear, we leveled up. I tend to the loot hoard, so expect that I will be going back and forth a lot through Devil's Crossing. I may end up just cutting it so that way you guys don't have to be bored watching that too much. Yeah, that's about it really. Let's get on right to it. I should probably level up too after I kill these guys. Alright, so we are gonna go Shaman. I'm thinking for now we gotta apply point anyway, so thinking probably yeah, masteries and skills, yeah, I know. Go 1 point in savagery, and then 1 point in devouring swarm for now. And then, oop. We'll put savagery on left click, devouring swarm on right click. And then let's put 1 point into physique. Anything over here? Nope. So I intend on fully exploring a map before I move on to the next. More zombies. So Devouring Swarm, I'm pretty much gonna use if I get swarmed with enemies, pun intended, because it is an AOE attack, just like that, and it is a DOT as well, which is nice. Oops, scrap metal. I'll take scrap metal. We got boots. What you got? Ooh, yeah, exactly what I needed. Great sword, and it's green. Can we go down there? Yes, we can. Ooh, secret. Oh, we need dynamite. Okay. So I can't do anything with that just yet. But it's worth coming back to eventually. You know, I never found this. This first time I'm actually finding this secret right here. And level 3. Awesome. Alright, so brute force. To many shamans, brutal two-handed weapon serves as the conduit for their storm powers. These practitioners favor a closer connection to the wilds through animalistic rage rather than through fragile wands and tomes, which they considered to be toys of those who would prefer to spend their time reading books and over practicing their craft. So, plus 6% to physical damage, 12 to lightning damage, internal trauma damage, 6% with a 5% increased duration and 60 plus health. Sounds good to me. And I'm assuming, yeah, it's passive buff, so I don't need to really do anything with that. I don't need to equip it or anything. Alright, let's get to Burial Hill. Food rations, I'll take it. Awesome. Alright, so notes like this, however, I will not read. You guys are free to just pause the game or pause the video and read it. Anything over here? No. More food rations. Now, as some of you may or may not know, this game will be having a DLC, fairly substantial DLC, coming in June, perhaps. It's still in the talks, but I hope so, because apparently it's a really big DLC. The creators of this game actually have been working on their new engine and on their city builder game, which is Farthest Frontier, which is also a pretty good game. So if you guys haven't seen that game yet, it's worth checking out if you like city builders. I may or may end up doing a video on that one if you guys want me to. I am not opposed to doing city builder games. Alright, what do we got? What do we get? One-handed mace. Not really my style. Nothing I need. Alright, let's check the map real quick. Alright, let's go over there. There's some unexplored areas. Yeah, so Devouring Swarm is actually a really good skill. Anything over here? No, doesn't look like it. Let's go down here. And a level up. Awesome. So once we get level 10 is when we start getting second class. Well, like I said, I know this game is an older game. There's probably a lot of videos out there, but I do enjoy this game, so might as well share it with you guys. Alright, there's nothing up here. Wrong way, I meant to go over here. Ooh, rift spawn. New enemy. I do love the Devouring Swarm skill. It does take care of a lot of the enemies. Oh, hey. Alright, we saved somebody. Nice. Alright, we don't need to go that way. We discovered that part of the map already. Nothing up here. And we get our first rifts spot. Alright, so let me go check what's up here real quick. Probably nothing, but no, that leads up there, but we need to go over yonder. To go up this path. We are about to level up again. There we go. Level 5. Let's put another point in Swarm, that, and another point in that. And then let's get our spirit up again. Alright, let's take a look at that armor that we just got. Is it any better? Yeah, a little bit. Couple points more in defense. You know what? Let me actually go ahead and put a point that right there. That way I can at least evade without having to go down over here and click on it. Alright, more zombies, let's go. Yeah, much better. That way I can evade stuff. Alright, come on, stupid reanimator. There we go. You guys are not dead yet? Alright, so we need physique. Let's go ahead and equip this for now until we can level up and put more points into physique. We're not done here yet though. We have to go to this altar thing. Alright. Now that we cleared, just go ahead and offer an Aether Crystal. Let's see what we get. $50 armor, bleeding damage, not really something we use, but it's better than what we got. At least we get bleed, I guess. And level up again, nice. Oh, we can't even equip those yet. We don't have the physique for it. We're gonna need as many Aether Crystals as possible. More rations, we'll take it. Alright, so if you guys don't know, rations actually fill this yellow bar right here. That is what helps you with regen. The more that yellow bar is full, the more health you can regen. Alright. I guess we can go up here real quick and see what's up there before we go hand in the quest. Oh, there's another Aether thing. Alright, let's see what's up here. There's a treasure chest. Oh, you're not dead yet? I thought I killed you too. Alright, this is a scrapyard. We will have to be... We'll have to come down there anyway. So... Might as well kill two birds with one stone. Let's go down here to the Putrid Den. More scrap, because we're gonna need it. Ooh, we got a mini boss. Alright. Ooh, we almost died. There we go.
I can't carry anymore.
Of course I can't carry anymore. Alright, let's start dropping stuff that I don't need, like all this white stuff. Currently equipped 7 armor, bleed damage. You know what? I think I'm gonna equip that. I'm gonna lose a little bit of armor, but I do gain in physical damage. No, it's got opponent point in physique. Still can't wear that. Okay. Pierce damage. I don't even know if this thing does pierce damage. Wow. Okay. I was not paying attention. Alright, let's go ahead and get my grave, and then let's head back over here. I don't even know how I died. Before we go over there, let's go ahead and put another point in that. Swarm. Alright, let's go back to the den and get my grave. Wait. Was it here? No, it wasn't, right? Was it this thing? Putrid Den. Yeah. Is it because of that water? Yeah, okay. It is that water. That water does hurt us, apparently. Probably some kind of like poison water or something. Alright, let's get it out of here. Alright, let's go back to Devil's Crossing. Go ahead and hand in that quest. Before we do that, let me go ahead and sell some stuff. Don't need that. Gotta equip that. Don't use offhands. I guess by the time I'm just like that's fine. Alright, let's talk to John Bourbon.
The dead attacks have slowed and their numbers are thinning. I take that as a sign that you've dealt with the source?
I've killed the reanimator.
A creature was doing this? Disturbing. Thanks to your efforts, we may yet hold out here a little longer. I've sent word to the gate guard. Speak to him and he should let you in. Take some well-deserved time to rest and recover. Welcome to Devil's Crossing.
Thank you.
I need some time to plan our strategy. In the meantime, there are others around Devil's Crossing who could use your help. Take a moment to mingle with your fellow survivors. Kasparov, our resident scientist, is really eager to speak with you. He babbled some nonsense, but I believe he wants to talk about your connection with the Ethereals. Barnabas, our handyman, said he needed help with our water pump. When you're done assisting them, speak with me in my office inside the prison.
I will speak to them. Alright, so we go ahead and talk to this guy so that he can open the thing for us. Got 150 gold and some scrap. Or not gold, but Milton. We'll have to find him eventually.
Safe storage, no questions.
Alright, let's go ahead and put all this stuff in here. Anybody else over here? Yeah, you.
Greetings, child. My knowledge of spirits has allowed me to devise. I'm afraid that I am not at all fit for combat, which from my understanding was more than necessary for you to reach the reanimator's lair. I was only troubled member. My knowledge of spirits has allowed...
She's basically the devotion person. Let's go ahead and level up real quick. So let's go ahead and put another point in that. Just like that. Alright, so we got 3 levels to go until we can get our second class. That's what I like about this game also, is you're able to dual class. Let's go talk to him. I'll put them down. 250 iron, so that's the currency in this game. Ooh, actually, there's this guy we need to talk to because I'm pretty sure we have enough Aether crystals.
I saw you fighting the dead out in Lower Crossing, and I dare say you were absolutely brilliant. Evidently, cutting you off that noose was the best decision the captain made that day. Where are my manners? I'm Kasparov, scientist and inventor. What brings you to my humble shop?
The captain said you wanted to speak with me.
Rift gates, yes. The Ethereals use them to get around. I was working on a way to close them, but then you stumbled through ours. We have never seen a human, possessed or otherwise, pass through one before. Not a living one, anyway. It was then that I realized that we could put these portals to use. There is something about you that is attuned to the rift gates, and I intend to replicate it.
Wait, I what?
You don't remember anything, do you? I may have taken some liberties while you were out cold. It was just a few tests, a blood sample or two, nothing major. The results were curious. It appears that your body is still teeming with residual aether energies. Don't worry, you won't be growing any new limbs, probably.
I hope not.
But I'm going on tangents here. I believe that with a correctly tuned pulse of aether energy, we can replicate this phenomenon in a controlled manner, as in without the need for pesky possession. I've been working on just the device to do it, but it needs power. For that, I require aether crystal fragments.
You mean aether crystals like these?
Excellent. These will do perfectly. I'll just place them into my device here, and... Oh my, that's not right. Not at all. That pulse, it wasn't supposed to go off. Oh dear. 1, 2, 3. Yes, my fingers are still intact. Did it reach you too? How do you feel?
I feel stronger.
Ah, very good. I'm sure a little more aether in your system won't do you the slightest harm. Okay, maybe it was a lot more. But you look fine. Fitter than ever. A real shame about the prototype, though. Showed such promise. Perhaps if I had more fragments.
I think we're done here.
We've been so preoccupied with this Riftgate business that I completely forgot about my apprentice, Starlet. I sent her out to the Burwich Estates to fetch parts for our research, and she's been gone entirely too long. Seems her ineptitude carries beyond just the workstation.
You lost your apprentice?
I have to say, I do feel a little responsible for her now that she's my apprentice. Could you please go out there and find that hopeless girl?
I'll keep an eye out. Alright, one more person we gotta talk to.
The captain send you over?
Yes, he did.
Must have done quite a service with the dead if he's got hands to spare for old Barnabas. Let's get to business, yeah? Our wind pump's broken down again and we're running low on water. We're all out of parts, so I can't fix her up. Can always melt down what weapons we have, but I'm not too fond of being fired in my sleep. I'll need scrap from Lower Crossing.
Where can I find
Search
it?
the ruined houses and the old dumping grounds on the far side of Lower Crossing, past the burial hill. Smash some junk. Search the bodies of those things roaming around out there. Where you get it isn't that important to me. Just that you get it soon. I'm running out of drinking water. Nothing to be said about ever taking a bath with you.
Alright, I'll get the scrap you need. And we already have the scrap, so let's go ahead and give it to
Did you
him.
get the scrap?
Will this suffice?
Perfect. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. First class is on me.
I'm glad I could help.
The good news is, I got the water pumping again. The only problem is, it smells like a sewer. Maybe about a tenfold worse. I haven't smelled something this rotten
Since when?
since I cleared out a den of slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles that make their homes in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, and nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it.
How do I get to the cave?
This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the slith matriarch that's likely polluting our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
Alright, I'll take care of these slith. Alright guys, I'm gonna end the episode here. Hope you guys enjoyed. Please consider subscribing and smashing that like button. It would really help me a lot. And I will see you guys in the next episode.